Here we are again, my friends. Welcome. It's Wednesday night. Thank you for coming on board the show tonight in Facebook and YouTube land. Good to be back. Hope you had a great Wednesday. We're going to be starting the show in just a couple minutes as soon as people show up. In the meantime, I'm going to be putting on a little music. All right. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in tonight. Hi, Stacy. Deb Duran, good to see you. From Joyzy. Hello, Beth.
6 o'clock, the alarm starts ringing, brings me out.
Thanks for coming out tonight, guys.
I stumble down to the car, scrape the ice till the windows clean. I'm waiting on a parade.
How y'all doing today?
Chasing down a long
How is everyone's day?
waiting on a parade. Soon.
Oh, all right. That's sweet. Good,
8
Beth.
o'clock, hit the shop, turn the lock, turn the heat on.
Hi, Karen.
People coming by their hammers, by their nails to build a dream.
Hey, Allison. Good to see you.
I'm waiting on a parade, chasing down a
Sharon from Reading. Oh,
on a parade.
the wobbly Chris McVinda. Good to see you. Hi, Julie. Good to see you here.
Crowd calls the sound, 1,000 voices shout.
We'll start, gang, as soon as this song is over. Enough people show up.
Till the dream is over.
Today is Wednesday night weigh-in.
Come off the stage, they'll have to carry me.
That means I reveal how much I weigh in my bid to get healthy again. We'll do that a little later on in the show. Jimmy Pollard, all right. Good to see you here. Paul Wiltberger, Patrick, good to see you guys.
6 o'clock, close the shop.
Hey, Deb, good to see you. I love Haverhill. Haven't played there in many a moon. Many a new moon.
Let it go.
Ruth is in the house.
I'm waiting on
So I'm getting calls about doing shows, guys. Shows that were postponed into the fall. And some of them are in Texas in October. There's one up in Maine in September. Let me know your feelings about coming out to shows in the fall and whether you would or not. Still debating it. It's not me that I'm worried about. It's more like, do I do a show that potentially puts my audience at risk? That's the big question. Most of these venues will have half capacity in seating arrangements, so we'll be safe. But there's still a chance. Unfortunately, there's still a chance. All right. We'll start the show after this chorus gets done, all right? Thanks for coming aboard, guys. Don't forget that this show has been brought to you by DiGiorno's croissant flaky buttery pizza. Despite the weigh-in, we have comfort food in our lives. All right. Let's go shut this thing down. Good to see you all here. I'm going to do this song, California, that I wrote for California. You guys have probably seen the video of it. We'll do this to begin with, all right? California, 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 you get the best of everything, the best of everything. Marilyn Monroe and the Hollywood sign, the Pacific Ocean's finest wine, the Golden Gate in the sweet sunshine. You make it hard to be from Arkansas. California, 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 you get the best of everything, the best of everything. Avocados and the redwood trees, the Big Sur Highway in Yosemite, the Beach Boys singing in harmony. You make it hard to be from Idaho. Now I've got nothing against New Mexico, New York, Georgia, or Ohio. It's just a place I long to go. It ain't Idaho, I think you know. California, 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 you get the best of everything, the best of everything. The Joshua Tree and the grizzly bear, Disneyland and Fred Astaire, surfer girls with their golden hair. You make it hard to be from anywhere. Oh, you make it hard to be from anywhere. All right. I hope you guys can hear that okay. Let me know how the sound is. Let me see. Where are we here? Carol, there's going to be maybe an outdoor show in someone's backyard that would have plenty of space for social distancing. That one I feel safe about, but just those inside shows, you know, there's a much higher degree. But if everyone's in masks and I don't know, we'll see. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm going to make up my mind in the next couple days. Thank you, Deb, for being here tonight. Julie, good. Thank you. Ohio, that's right. I'm doing a private show tonight, so I have the piano ready to go. If any of you guys want private shows, just drop me a line on Facebook, and I'll give you a private show for you and your loved ones, wherever you may be with that. Let's do something new. Leo's is a club up in heaven where all the martyrs hang out. Gandhi staggers in with John Lennon. They'll start a bar fight, no doubt. When you leave, we follow.
when you bleed. All the masses feel your pain. Plant your seed, setting sunflowers, going inside our brains, our brains. Now Jesus don't need no introduction. He's got a famous old man and a party for 12. I see Cobain as well. He's in the angels that fell, a local tour and bar band. When you leave, oh, we follow. When you bleed, our nurses feel your pain. Plant your seed, setting sunflowers, growing inside our brains. Now JFK, Joan of Arc, sat in a corner kissing in the dark. Marilyn Monroe, Jacques Cousteau, talk about the sharks they used to know. Hey, hey, when you leave, well, we follow. When you bleed, our masses feel your pain. Plant your seed, setting sunflowers, growing inside our brains. Our brains, our brains. Ooh. Hey y'all, now don't y'all forget that Friday night, if I may say so myself, is Ellis Paul's Traveling Medicine Show. It's basically the drinking night. Here's our current artwork for it. All songs that mention alcohol. You know, I've got a few Alice's Champagne Palace. That one, I'll probably be repeating that one. That was a little warm up for it. What else we got? Oh, Wasted. She Was. Plus a couple surprise covers and a couple others that are mentioning a lot of wine corks, things like that in my songs. So there's quite a few drinking references, both positive and negative. And so that's going to be Friday night. Saturday night, I'm doing a Patreon all request show, but I'm also playing at Club Passim, so keep an eye out for those two shows. It's a double header back to back. I'm on Passim's website, their Facebook page, at 8 p.m. And I'm going to be starting the all request show on Patreon a little bit early and do a quick 45-minute set or so. So I'm looking forward to those shows and hanging out with you guys here. Let me know how you're doing. It's been a while since we've talked. It's been a day. Cheers. So did you guys get outside today? Did you walk? Did you get outside? Did you touch the sun? Today was an overcast day, but I both walked 2 miles and then I ran about 2.5 miles. Hey, it's time for the weigh-in, the Wednesday night weigh-in, where we talk about what's going on with my health and what I'm trying to do. The first week we did this, which was a month ago, this is what I weighed at weigh-in, 208 pounds. And then we dropped this little bomb the next Wednesday, 198.4, right there. Last week, I pulled in and jumped on the scale. That's what I weighed last week. And now, the great reveal, we are now in the 4th week of this. And here we go. 195.5. I've lost 5.3 pounds in a month. And, you know, as I said, ice cream and pizza are still in my life, but in smaller portions. And I'm exercising, running, and trying to walk every day. And it's working. So far, so good. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a little bit leaner. Yeah, if you don't gain any weight, that's a win too. And hell, if you gain a pound or two, it's a win. It's just, if it's not 5 pounds, 10 pounds, then what the hell? Give yourself a break, right? This isn't a competition anyway, but I'm just trying to consistently hit markers. And look at that. That was like another hair fling. I have a cat, Winter, who floats around my shows here sometimes. And Winter leaves lots of loose hair around. So, hello, Kathy. Good to see you guys. Kathy, both Kathys there, Kathleen and Kathy. Let's do, this song's called Home. That night the walls are speaking, the pipes inside them creaking, till the secret rising in the halls. And you lay beside me sleeping with the dreams that you were keeping. Smoke was in the stair outside the walls. We had moved in just November. That first night I remember, you lit a candle, I laid a mattress on the floor, and we toasted to our savings, to adulthood, to behaving, to this house with drafty windows, creeping doors, to hold the woman across the table. Oh, she's dreaming in my sheets. Oh, this house is just an address. You're my home. So we stood like statues staring. The sirens came in blaring, and the Johnsons brought us coffee for the cold. And somewhere someone was singing. It was my radio alarm clock ringing, a wake-up call singing to my soul. Sits across believe I'm thanking Jesus as I watch the roof come down. But I can put back all the pieces as long as you're around. You're around. Who sits across the table? Home is dreaming in my sheets. This house is just an address. You left me above all sadness. This house is just an address. You're my home. You are my home. Yeah, heading in the right direction on the weight. That was a song called Home, y'all. Still feels great. Most of you guys know that I have this hand condition. It's called Dupuytren syndrome, which means this hand is closing in on itself. It makes the piano look a little Igorish. But I still managed to play the chords, which is an amazing thing. Sometime probably, I don't know, early next year, I'm going to go in and go under the knife and have both hands repaired. It's in both hands. This hand has it worse. And it really hasn't affected my guitar playing too much other than an occasional stray note. But the piano, I'm having to reach and an occasional clunker happens. But even Bill Clinton, I believe, had it. Lots of famous, Tom Nye, an actor, has it. I think that's his name. It's a common hand thing. Are you ever going to sing UK Girl? I sing it all the time. You want to hear it tonight, Kathy? Are you know, the 3 exclamation points indicates that you're desperate to hear that song. So let's look it up, see if I have it over here. I have it queued up on the stereo right now. And we have our friend Julie. I don't know if she's still here. Yes, she is. She may be here. She's out in the UK listening right now, so maybe we could do it and dedicate it to both of you guys. Let me see if I have it in here. UK. All right. Now, I didn't rehearse this before, and so there's always a risk of disaster. But for you, what the hell? As long as you guys forgive me for the missed notes. I think I've said this quite frequently. Oh, you are? Okay. Cool. Kathy is from the UK as well. So this goes out to both Kathy and Julie. I love the UK. If I can make this thing that's happening is just creating like a new way to do my business. And if I can keep this and build it and make it a thing, there might be a time when I live over there. And I live in a bunch of places. I've been talking to Laurie about this. Could we go like for 3 months, go to Homer, Alaska and live there? Go to the UK for 3 months, live there. And you know, do some shows and then in the heavy season, of course, in the fall or in the spring, come back to the US and live here. And then the other 6 months, choose places and my kids are going to be away at college soon, you know? Let me get a proper tuner, otherwise I'm going to hate this. Anyway, why not live in the UK? I love Ireland too. I'd like to live there. I'd love to live in London and just get to know the place, you know? So that's the dream, is to turn this thing into an internet job and stop the craziness of touring, still tour, but only go out when the money and the heart is there. Sometimes what you get paid doesn't matter, but it's got to feel good, you know? Pick up London, Boston's calling. I'm crossing the Charles, the sicko shining, passing by VENMO, rotaries one ways. I'll buy you a ticket. It's not quite cricket, and no, we're not all Yankees. We're called the Red Sox, and the game is called baseball. Could you fly back? I'm sidetracked, lost in the streets of Boston. Everything's changed. I can't explain how to play the best game in the world to a UK girl. A UK girl. Pick up Boston, London's calling. She's crossing the town. Big Ben's chiming. She says, one if my land, two by sea from the top of the eye. Can make me believe in football with helmets, baseball zealots, and that you'd bring Beckham back. If you could fly back, I'm sidetracked, lost in the streets of London. Everything's changed. I can't explain how to play the best game in the world to a UK girl. A UK girl. There's no clowns in Piccadilly Circus. There's no monsters where the Red Sox are worshipped, but the roar of the crowd can make you believe. If you could fight back, I'm sidetracked, lost in the streets of Boston. Everything's changed. I can't explain how to play the best game in the world to a UK girl. 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 That was UK Girl, y'all. Good to see you here, Beth. God save the Queen. And the Prince. And the other princes. And the princesses. Hey, thank you guys for the tips. I see them coming in here. Thank you so much. And thank you all for joining Patreon. Again, that's the heart and soul of what I do now. And all right, Dennis, that's going to be such a great trip. I promise you. You'll love it. It's going to be really, really fun. So, how are you guys holding up? Anyone else having some issues? Okay, let me just check some things here. Hold on now. Has it been good up to this point? Let's see. All right, how do I do this? Just a minute, y'all. We're going to see what's going on. Checking on audio. Pretty good here. Checking on the location, on the app, system preferences. Checking on network connection. We are Ethernet connected here, guys. So I'm not sure what's happening outside. Sometimes if there's a storm, it might be a little bit touchy here. All right. Sorry to hear that, y'all. I'm on an Ethernet cable, so it's the best way to do these shows. But sometimes, let's just wait it out. I'm going to see what the weather is outside. Whenever there's a storm outside, there tends to be some issues. So I apologize that, yeah. All right, well, I'm just going to leave you guys a little note here in the comments. And I'll let you go. I don't want to fight that, and that'll be a drag. Come back tomorrow. Looking for my... I'm going to let you all go. I want to thank you guys. This is a little tip from Samantha Preston. This is a Wednesday night live stream show. I'm sorry, but I've got to go. There's a storm a-brewing outside. It makes my Wi-Fi connection not vibe with yours. So off I go into the heart of the night. I hope wherever you are, you feel alright. Tomorrow is another night, hopefully better than this. Our connection is important to me. I hate it when it goes in and out, but that's reality. It's an imperfect world, am I right? Nothing is seeming to go right these days. Grin and bear it, don't sweat the little things. The big things are big now. This is just one show. There's shows every night. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Good night, good night. Wherever you are, I hope you're alright. Good night. Good night. Good night. Alright guys, I'm gonna sign off. I'm not gonna fight the bad connection. I'm pretty sure that the storm is knocking some lines out, because I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm on the best connection you can imagine, so it's not going to improve if it's messing up here. So my apologies, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Same bat channel, same bat time, 7:30 right here. And don't forget, Friday night is again drinking night. Bring whatever you drink, whether it be bubbly water or orange juice or champagne or a Manhattan. Bring it to the show, and we're going to celebrate and denigrate drinking, both, all in the same breath. Everything in moderation except that night, all right? And we'll see you guys there Friday night, and my apologies for the broadcast. I'm going to skip right out. Cheers.